Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your November 27th just for today in a meditation. I am brought to you by Hope Through Navigation, and this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get into the meditation. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. I'm feeling pretty good. Doing the best that I can with this congestion. Okay. I only have so long to breathe and be able to read. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is entitled Seeking God's Help. Oh, I love this already. At times during our recovery, the decision to ask for God's help is our greatest source of strength and courage. Basic text, page 26. When we take the third step, we decide to allow a loving higher power to guide us and care for us in our daily lives. We make the decision to allow this guidance and care into our lives. Some of us believe that once we've made the third step decision, God leads us. From that point on, it's just a matter of paying attention to where we are led. The third step decision is an act of faith, and asking for God's help is a way of renewing that act of faith. Putting faith to work in our daily lives gives us all the courage and strength we need because we know we have the help of a loving higher power. We trust that our needs will be met. We can tap into that faith and trust just by asking. Just for today, I will remind myself that I'm not alone by asking my higher power for help each step of the way. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yeah, these last few meditations and saying the just for today meditation and saying the serenity prayer right after has impacted me differently. I'm not sure what it is. I just know that there is a certain excitement that seems like it cannot be squashed within me. There's a knowing that the connection to the God of my own understanding is with me every step of the way, every step in the day. And I have like this assurance that I'm okay and that I'm going to be okay. When a person takes their third step, this is an act of faith, and it's one that can be renewed many, many, many times. Most people believe once you do the third step, you're where you need to be, and you're going to now practice on knowing which direction your higher power is leading you, because your higher power, you've asked your higher power to guide you, right? To take your will in your life and guide you on a regular basis. And so now we need to clear out the static, clear out the chaos so that we can hear better and know better. And part of that definitely is meditation, quiet time outs where we're able to get the direction from inside of us, a knowing, a reassurance, a confirmation that this is what I need to be doing, and then move in faith, in boldness in that direction, with courage in that direction, because you have already sought your higher power's will out. Here's the thing. You ever been in a relationship with someone that when you first got together, you were excited to hear their voice? I mean, probably some of you even slept on the phone just so that you could hear them, right? On the phone as you both were getting sleepy. You just wanted to be right where they were. This old school conversation, right? Imagining that people wait till they get married, wait to be intimate till they get married, but it's probably not like that anymore. So, but you're excited about this person you're in love with, and you just want to hear their voice. You want to be around them. You're excited to hear how their day is going. And then you get into this relationship with them. You guys are in the same house, you're, living and breathing the same air, having meals day after day, paying bills together. And you get to the point where they said, are you even listening to me? Did you even hear me? I just told you that we need to go do such and such. And you're, are you even paying me any attention? This is what has happened. You've gotten so comfortable with their voice that you've almost tuned out even urgency, even when their voice is urgent, even when there's a problem, you no longer are picking it up because you have gotten so accustomed to hearing them run their mouths, right? Talking is no longer talking. I mean, it's like a problem now for them to even say a single word. You have gotten so used to them, so comfortable with them that everything that comes out of their mouth sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher, wah 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 wah, right? And so you're not able to hear or pick up from them the way that you used to. And this is what happens with our third step act of faith in God, in our higher power, right? Is that sometimes we coast along and we're just getting along and everything is okay, fine, and we're relating and all that is excellent. But we get to the point where we no longer even hear or feel or sense a disconnect from our higher power or connect, direction from our higher power or the lack of direction, or our higher power just saying, not now. The answer is not no, but it's definitely not now. You got some things to work out. But because you're so used to this relationship, it's like you're almost deaf to it. You're not getting the connection that you used to because you've come to a point where you've taken it for granted. Now, I know that's a stretch to imagine that a person can take their connection for granted with their higher power. But take it from me, it's very possible to operate in such a connectedness with your higher power that you never question. You feel like your true will and God's will is one will, and you know what to do until you no longer know what to do and you push forward anyway, and you have to pay a high price. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's say, just for today, I will remind myself that I'm not alone by asking my higher power for help each step of the way. It doesn't have to be a pronounced fall down on your knees and pray, and I need direction. No, but can you be mindful of your higher power as you go throughout your day? And I guarantee you, if you do that, that you are going to have a beautiful November 27th. You are going to actually have the best November 27th that you've ever had. I guarantee you that much. Please do that. And remember, I will be talking to you tomorrow, but I need for you to have a beautiful day on purpose. Can you do that for me? Talk to you soon.